an alien, and he's got all the people. And I was like, and it was Vinny. And he was saying, well, we told them that, the Pleiadians were going to, that we were Pleiadians. We convinced them. And they trusted you. And see, this is what happens when they trust you. And he said, we're going to keep this ship now. This was the first time I got what they do. We're going to keep these humans as slaves, and when we get tired of them, we're going to hang them and eat them. That was the first time I really got it, what this eating. This wasn't just about energy or sucking energy. This was about literally chopping them to pieces and eating them.
So this, for you, was right around the January 2005
Yeah,
that you
it was
got
New Year's
that.
Eve. I was supposed to go to New Year's Eve party.
So was this just to come off Vinny acting like he's your buddy? Like,
oh yeah,
he's an okay guy.
I still didn't understand it, and he was, he wanted, he wanted me to be his girlfriend, and
so now you know Vinny is full of.
They're all like this.
He's just as vicious and two-faced as
Yeah,
most of
they
them.
all are like this. This is basically their MO.
Now you've said, I had to come to grips with the realization that something very evil is in charge here.
Yeah, it's reptilians.
What are your thoughts about why the astral people are stuck over there in the astral?
Because they put them there. It's still part of the net. Once they're there, they can't get out.
Does anyone ever escape the astral world?
None of them. Now the Pleiadians have gotten a lot of people out. But without the Pleiadians, they never knew anybody. They only knew one person, a woman who was a witch, and she did satanic ritual, and she disappeared one day. That was the only one that any of the people that I talked to had ever seen leave. And Francis had been there since 1830, birth years.
Now astral people, you say, are forbidden to talk to you, but they do anyway.
Yeah.
At what risk?
Oh, probably being tortured and killed and hanged and eaten.
But
Let me ask one. Do people shuttle back and forth? I mean, if you die in the astral, you get shuttled back to this realm?
Yeah.
Like back and forth? It's just, they're both
I don't
different
think
aspects
they
of the same holding
They
pen?
don't seem to reincarnate people from, I don't know, that world. I don't know. That's a good question. That one I don't know.
'Cause my sense is that there's just holding pens where you get your spirits just shuttled back and forth, but you're kept in the same holding pen.
It seems that I don't think the people in the astral, they seem to stay there they don't leave. They don't disappear.
Well, how do we get here?
I think we came from, the Pleiadians
Not
that are here.
we're not the Pleiadians.
I think they have heaven worlds. They have other worlds. I can only talk to the ones in the lower astral.
I mean, I like to know how did I get here?
Well, probably that once you were incarnated from, maybe you were in the lower astral, I don't know. I just know that the people that I spoke to who lived around here never knew anybody who left. At least I don't remember them ever saying, because I asked them that, and they didn't seem to think anybody ever got out of there. So they're incarnating people, but they must be from someplace, another level. That's all, because there are other levels.
you've decided to stick up for these people and look out for the people in the astral. And one of the things that convinced you to do it was the amount of child abuse that goes on there. And you've said a number of times, maybe even in this interview so far, that reptilians often rape the children to death.
Yes.
There was one child who told you, "My name is Daniel. Please don't forget me." Now, what's going on there, and how do you think what you're doing is going to be able to finally affect a change?
All I
over
can
there?
do is give them hope that this thing is going to end. I talk to them about May, just like I talked on the website. I just tell them that they're getting kicked off, that all that they've suffered, they're going to be healed. They are going to get out of there. These aliens are going into hell. I mean, all I can do is give them hope. I can't rescue them, but I can at least let them know that this isn't their fate for eternity. That's all I can do.
You've also said when Jesus shows up to help the astral children, I'll have more respect for him.
Yeah.
That's an inflammatory remark to the Christians, but what does that mean to you? Like, why did you say that? And what do you mean by that?
I said that because I